Hello, my name is Willie Thomas. I serve as Assistant to the President for Equity and Inclusion here at Cleveland State Community College. A lot is going on in our country, and we want you to know that your voice and life matters. Please come share with us.
Hi, my name is Nehemias Perez Santiago. I am a student here at Cleveland State. I was a former student. I graduated. I also work here as an employee. I work security. And the past few months have been a little bit challenging for everybody. The coronavirus and all the injustice that has been playing all around, the U.S. And I was invited here to speak a little bit and give a little bit of an insight of what I think or what I have experienced myself. I was thinking, and like any human being, you start wondering about why things are happening and how they came to be. In my experience, I was born in Puerto Rico. And I moved to Chicago when I was 6. My parents moved us to Chicago. And I remember it was a whole new world. I didn't know the language yet. And I was enrolled in elementary school. Now, elementary school was tough because, the area where I lived was a little bit rough. It was mostly African Americans and Hispanics. A little bit. It was back then. We were kind of like the minority on that area. So I remember going to school, and I was kind of back then bullied, and I was surprised to find out that the kids that were bullying me, they were actually they were African Americans, but they saw my skin color a little bit lighter back then, and they, for what was going on back then with race wise, they believed that I was more into the white side than their side, when I was actually more leaning towards them, the minority, than anything. And as kids, I know they didn't understand the difference, and I didn't understand what was going on at the time because I was new in the States, so I didn't know anything about racism. Racism in my head was not a clear picture yet, because in Puerto Rico I didn't live racism. So later on, yes, I understood why those kids behaved that way, and I felt really bad. And I actually started looking into history. When I was a kid, I used to read a lot about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, and it really inspired me. And if anything, I did feel a connection. Why don't we teach our kids to help other people? It doesn't matter what color you are. You know what I mean? Install those values in their heart, and then they won't see color. If they're able to help their neighbor, then that's what they're going to do. Their mind are going to be set up to just do that, help their neighbor. We got to start with our kids, because we're adults. So as adult, our mind is already corrupt because of everything we have already gone through. So if we could change our kids' mindset, I think the world will be a better place.